I had a clear LSAT score goal that I had in mind going into this, primarily because I knew the school that I wanted to attend, of course, with Harvard. Why not shoot high? And there was a article that was released recently that I know for a fact you're familiar with, that led me to question whether or not that was really the right school for me and where I wanted to go. So since I don't have a clear school in mind, I don't know exactly what I want to score in the LSAT. And I know that's more of a matter of like personal goals, where you think you want to be, and all of that, and perhaps maybe a little bit outside the scope of the LSAT. But because I'm tethering not necessarily tethering, but I'm in some way tying my score as a point of comparison for what school I want to go to in order to set a goal. How do I go about, or do you have or know of any resources for helping decide to what school an individual wants to go?
Sure. Yeah, I'll attack this on two levels. One is the specific, one is the general. So the specific, I would say there's a myriad of factors you can consider when you're deciding where you want to apply. You can consider geography, you can consider rankings, you can consider scholarship, employment outcomes, particular areas that they specialize in, like clinics and certain programs they might offer. So part of it depends on simply where you want to live and what specifically you want to do with a law degree. And I have plenty of class recordings inside the course you have access to covering these sorts of things. I also have a class coming up next week focused specifically on this for a bit. We'll have a discussion with a law professor who's spent some time studying this, and we'll discuss the law school selection aspect of this. So you can consider all those details. But then on the general side of things, I'll think about simply, why not aim for a 180? Aim for the highest LSAT score possible, because that will open the maximum number of doors for you. And then you'll have your pick of the litter in terms of whether you want to go to a higher ranked school with less money or a lower ranked school with more money. But either way, you end up with the maximal number of options. And you can simply narrow by geography. Most people have some geographic preference about where they want to live. And then, of course, if law school's online, then that becomes somewhat irrelevant, and you can go simply based on the other factors that you like about a school. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.